What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we got a lot of news to talk about, so let's jump right into it. So if you didn't know, NA North America, they have a tournament called NACT, North America Challenger Tournament. It's a monthly tournament. It will go until November. The first one was back in April this year, where Area 77 won. The prize pool was 4,000 USD. Well, the second NACT summer season, the prize pool is 10k USD, and this time the tournament length is 2 months. The first one was like 6 days, so it's a big step for NACT. Same 64 teams in one tournament. So one of the 64 teams in NACT summer season was BTK, third place in M3, went to the Philippines to practice, to feel how the Philippines play, but their result in NACT summer season was, shocking. They lost against a team called Meta in the top 16 bracket. Ton of people thought and predict that BTK will win NACT summer season because they are strong. They represent North America in M3. They secured third place. So yeah, they only reached top 16 and they lost. So a lot of people thought that BTK failed to M4 or failed to M4 NA qualifiers because they didn't reach top 8 or whatever. Well, if we look at NA MLBB 2022 Esports roadmap that Muntun released early this year, top 8 teams with the most top 8 finishers in NACT throughout the year will have the opportunity to be invited to the M4 NA qualifiers. So NACT will go on until November, so after the summer season we might have another NACT. So BTK still have a chance to prove themselves, reach top 8 or maybe win the whole thing and hopefully get invited to M4 NA qualifiers. The first NACT back in April, BTK didn't join, and the summer season they only finished top 16. So a bad start for BTK. And I believe that M4 NA qualifiers is open to public, and the 8 invited teams might be put straight away to the top 16 bracket. So yeah, hopefully that happen. So don't worry, BTK fans, BTK still have a chance to play in M4. Well, talking about BTK roster right now is changing. Zeys talks about BTK new mage, new tank, because Zeys said that he is searching for a new mage and new tank because Zeys, their former mage, wanted to move to gold, but Zeys don't want to replace Chicken with Zeys, so Zeys decided to leave BTK. And Rrq, their tank, Rrq also left to join a West Coast team. Zeys said that Rrq have an ego issues. Rrq said that BTK is done after he left, and someone said that Rrq punched his laptop that Zeys bought for him. So yeah, Rrq and Zeys is no longer with BTK. So Zeys said that BTK is changing and he is happy about it. So yeah, talking about NACT, so since BTK lose, maybe NA is improving. Like, back in M3 NA qualifiers, BTK just, smash all the teams that they face until the grand finals. The grand finals, they lost only one game, they still win. So yeah, maybe other teams have improved, learn from BTK, or maybe BTK just have a bad day at that match. Maybe their chemistry is off. Maybe they had a fight before the match start. I don't know. So yeah, currently the top 4 teams in NACT are Meta, the team that defeated BTK, Team First Blood, New Wave played in Liga Latam Season 2 at Peru, and Team Sexy. Zeys and Rrq used to play in Team Sexy back in NACT in April. So yeah. One more update, NACT April champion was Area 77, right? Now Area 77 was disbanded Zen said that the players move to a new team. So yeah. Another shocking news, Evos Legends announced Anti-Mage and LJ departure from the team. It was a quite shocking news, even though, we got a few hints from Zeys, like, Zeys tweeted, looking for XP laner and roamer, but I don't think Evos actually released Anti-Mage and LJ. For LJ, I kinda had a feeling for him leaving because LJ hardly play in MPLID since he was in Evos, and then he got pushed to Evos Icon. He didn't even play in all matches. The roster always change. Yes, LJ entered Evos. Evos won MPLID Season 7. Evos won MDLID Season 5. I'm sure he wants to play in the Grand Finals for once, but he didn't get a chance to play in it. So for Anti-Mage, he said that if he leaves Evos, if Evos, farewell him, that means that someone hurt him, that he cannot say who and what happened. Zeys did a live stream talking about Anti-Mage and LJ. He talks about he wants Anti-Mage to stay in Evos for a very long time. He wants to go to M4, if not M5, M6. So yeah, and Zeys said that if this what Evos management wanted, then they are evil. Well, I feel like Anti-Mage is angry at Evos, even though he said like Evos raw, he's still loyal to Evos, but I do feel like he's angry with Evos for doing this. Anti-Mage and LG is still in Evos, but not as a player. So yeah, we will see who will replace them. Evos Icon roster for MDLID Season 6 have revealed. Brands is in there. So we will see if Brands can, promote himself to MPL. Clover is really shaking right now. So yeah.
Lu udah bilang, hati gua nih dibelah, tetap atau nggak roar.
MPL Cambodia Autumn Split 2022 have announced their 8 teams that will be participate. Quick reminder, MPL Cambodia format. MPL Cambodia Spring Split have qualifiers, but Autumn Split don't have qualifiers. It's the same team as in Spring Split. Next year's Spring Split 2023 will have qualifiers again. Top 4 invited teams and 4 qualified teams if nothing change. So yeah, for MPL Cambodia Autumn Split 2022, 8 teams, but 1 new team. CFU Esports Cambodia first unite Esports. CFU Esports, they bought Infamous Legion slot, and I heard that they bought it for 10k USD. So yeah, I don't know who will play for them, CFU Esports, or maybe CFU Esports recruit Infamous Legion players as well. So yeah, MPL Cambodia Autumn Split will start on 26th of August. So for MPL Brazil Season 3, their regular season will start on 19th of August until 9th of October. Playoff will be on 20th of October until the 23rd of October. So yeah, so the teams, they haven't revealed it yet. I'm not sure because they might change organization. So yeah, there are rumors that more big organization from Brazil or outside of Brazil will be in MPL Brazil Season 3. Like last season, Rrq joined MPL Brazil Season 2. Right now it's Rrq Arcadia. So yeah, also one of MPL Brazil team, MAM Esports, partner up with a football club called Sao Bento, I believe. Sao Bento, I think it looks like, a football club. So yeah, congrats to them. One more thing, Luna Ombota, former Red Canids player, former Suns Esports player, is now a free agent after leaving Sun Esports. So yeah. Former DMX player Prime and former Imperial player Meiki is in a same team called A Nata. they qualified to MPL Brazil Season 3. So yeah, good luck to all of them. Onyx Indonesia, Onyx Esports, they released their talent, their Onyx Bay, Onyx Heroes. Some people say Onyx Indonesia have to release their talent because they use most of their money to acquire Kyrie. Psych, they just got promoted to brand ambassadors. So yeah, congrats to them. Rrq Lasty, former brand esports player. Sagitno, former NXPE player, is in a new team, Zol Esports. Well, at first, Rrq joined Z4 Esports after leaving brand esports. Now he joined Zol Esports. Z4 did post a farewell post on their Facebook page. So yeah, Rrq, Lasty and Sagitno is in Zol Esports right now. They did play in a tournament recently, but they lost their first match. So still need to improve maybe their chemistry, their gameplay or whatever. So yeah, good luck to them on their new journey. Former Echo coach joined Rrq. Coach Arcadia joined Rrq. Rrq just announced him. Not only Arcadia coach for Echo, he used to coach for Sunspark. He won MPL PH Season 5. He coached for Aura PH and then Echo and now Rrq. So yeah, so now Rrq, Bigatron, Geekfam have PH players or coach. Maybe Evos will join, maybe Evos Dilar will join. So yeah. Talking about MPL ID, Donkey, former Evos Legends player, now own a team called GPX Esports with his former teammates. His team is playing in MDL ID. So yeah, so since MPL ID Season 7, Season 6, I don't know, Donkey wanted GPX to be in MPL ID, but it didn't happen for the reason, slot issues, price issues. So yeah. Recently, Donkey said in his live stream that MPL ID slot now costs 2 million USD. He said it doesn't make sense. He said that if the price is 1 million USD, he will buy it, he will accept it. But 2 million for him is too much. So yeah, what do you guys think about the price? Is it too much or is it normal? For me, I think it's like, it's too much, but at the same time, it's normal because in Season 4, I heard it was 1 million USD, now 2 million because, MPL ID, as time goes on, it grows, so the price will grow as well. So yeah, but I think GPX wanted to buy their own slot, which means they don't want to buy from a team that's already in MPL ID, like Alter Ego, Bigatron. If they want to buy, like for example, they want to buy Alter Ego slot, Alter Ego will not just put 2 million, they will put like 5, 6 million or even more than that because, that is their own slot. They will just not just, sell it for a cheap price. So yeah. Well, finally, the M3 champion skin. We know how it looks like. M3, Blacklist International won. They decided that they want Estes skin. But remember, they couldn't pick Estes because, Moonton, they have to pick one which heroes that Moonton give. And a lot of people were upset about it. So Moonton decided they will go with Estes. So yeah, this is how it looks like. What do you guys think? I think it looks awesome. The skin is amazing, but it looks, yeah, the color is amazing. So yeah, can't wait to buy it. Another shocking news from Evos. Evos SG, Evos Singapore just disbanded their team. Evos SG released 6 of their players except for Sayla. Not sure why. Maybe their players want to move to a new team, or Evos SG want new faces in Evos SG. Players like JPL and Soul, both of them have played for Evos SG since MPL Malaysia Singapore Season 2. So yeah, they have been in Evos SG for a very long time. So it's sad to see them leaving. So yeah, good luck for Evos SG and their new teammates, their new players. So yeah, Well, that's all for the news. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Stay safe.